Okay, so Nothing have launched their true flagship and everyone is hyped about this device, which is Nothing Phone 3. But is it actually worth your money? Today I'm giving you 5 solid reasons why you might want to skip this so-called true flagship device. Let's burst the hype and get straight to the point. Okay, so let's start with the biggest red flag. The device has been launched as two variants. One is with 12GB RAM and 256GB storage, and the second one is 16GB RAM with 512GB of storage. And can you guys guess the pricing? The 256GB variant is of 80,000 rupees and 512GB variant is of 90,000 rupees. Here the Nothing Phone 3 wants to be treated as a premium flagship device. But here's the harsh truth. Phones with similar specs are available around 35 to 40k. If Nothing had gone aggressive with pricing, this phone could have been solid hotcakes. But now it feels like we are just paying for Nothing's marketing and branding. A great man once said, buy the product, not the company. So the real question is, are you guys buying this phone or buying into the hype? Let's talk about the heart of the phone, the processor. Yes, Nothing Phone 3 comes with Snapdragon 8s Gen 4. Sounds flagship, right? But here's the reality. It's not the Snapdragon 8 Elite, which is the latest Snapdragon processor, which is true flagship grade chip. While the 8s Gen 4 is a good performer, it's close to upper mid-range in real-world usage. And the phones like iQOO Neo 10 and Poco F7 offer similar, or you can say better performance at nearly half the price. It's like putting a Lamborghini price tag on a tuned Suzuki. It sounds cool, but doesn't hit the flagship level. Third reason is design. See, design is always subjective. But I've been liking the design of other Nothing phones, including Nothing Phone 3A Pro, but I personally did not like the design of Nothing Phone 3. Nothing was once known for its clean, unique, and minimalistic design, but the Phone 3 feels like a work in progress. The rear design is unfinished like a prototype that accidentally made it to retail. Dot matrix lighting still feels like a gimmicky than the practical features, and this design looks outdated. From a brand that once set design trends, this feels more like they're trying to keep up than lead. Fourth reason is display. See, if you're spending 80k on a device, the display should be next level. Sadly, that's not the case here. The panel is LTPS, not even LTPO. So it can't drop to 1 Hz. That affects the battery efficiency and smoothness. It has 1.5K display, not even QHD+, which is standard at this price segment. There's no ultrasonic fingerprint sensor, just the basic optical one. You get Gorilla Glass 7 eye protection, which is a downgrade from the proper flagship glass protections. And like other Nothing phones, even after paying 80 to 90k, you're not getting HDR support in apps like Netflix. So yes, basic playback for premium money. You are paying for flagship, but getting almost a flagship visuals. And the fifth reason is camera. See, currently we don't have much of samples available online, but after seeing these specs, for me it doesn't make much of sense spending 80 to 90,000 for this particular phone, which is Nothing Phone 3. Yes, it has 50 megapixel triple setup, but here's the problem. Ultra-wide lens lacks both OIS and autofocus. At this price, that's inexcusable. The telephoto sensor is actually a downgrade compared to one on the cheaper Nothing Phone 3A Pro. Even the periscope camera uses a smaller sensor than the one in their own 30k phone. So you're paying more for less. That's not a flagship. And I'll also be bringing a dedicated video at this price segment, which all phones you can consider, which are a lot better than Nothing Phone 3. And I'll be soon dropping that video. So Nothing Phone 3 is priced like a flagship and behaves like a well-dressed mid-range phone. You're better off looking at real flagships that justifies their price tag, which offers more value at 1/3 of the cost of Nothing Phone 3. See, I did not understand. The phone is made in India, but it's still more than 10,000 rupees expensive if you compare it with US. So guys, think beyond the branding. I won't recommend you guys wasting your hard-earned money. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Would you guys will spend 80k on this device?